All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, actually, I don't think you've seen any videos with my Forester yet because I've filmed them, but I haven't edited them. I haven't put them together. By the time you see this, you'll probably have seen those videos. But I'm at a point where I think I'm gonna bring you along my homestead projects to create a timeline of like when all these other projects are going on and why the timeline's kind of like jumped throughout seasons and throughout months, because I have these projects that I'm all trying to do while my car projects are trying to, but anyways, I have this chrome grill as a backup. I'm gonna turn that grill into like a mesh grill, go for like a sportier look. But I got a legacy bumper swap I'm gonna do. I got some long john. You gotta like cut these to shape how you want, but there's some long john flares for the truck because this is going into year 2, lifted and wide. And on this dirt road, she just isn't surviving. So I got a custom fit. I'm gonna do some kind of like rib nut deal so I could take them on and off the truck. So I got these little automotive projects starting, right? But I can't do those yet until I finish this project. Since me and my lady purchased this place, she complained about this barn in the back and this weird shed thing here on the side of my garage. And I haven't shared any of this with you guys, but I'm going to like create the timeline. Here's the current project. This is my spot. I don't know what kind of pictures and clips I have, because like I said, I haven't been filming stuff like when we bought the place and all that. I haven't been filming this stuff, but there used to be actually like a carport shed here. And all that, the ground actually came all the way down and sloped all the way over here, but I've been digging into it and leveling it out. But I took this shed here down, that's like leftover lumber, and I'm gonna be building a 12 by 12 shed here. That's why I'm leveling it out. And for the lumber, all the lumber back there, that's pretty much gonna be all for the shed back there. That was all lumber it was actually the roof for a barn that used to be up here. So I'll show you, I'll bring you guys up here. All this is all stuff that was here when I purchased the property. It wasn't here. I've been putting it here and organizing it. But basically the fence, that was a marketplace purchase for the property. That trailer was mine, and that was also a newer purchase. But everything else here was here when I purchased the property. All this stuff was inside of these like shipping crates here. And the guy that owned the place before, he had all these shipping crates lined up, and the lumber that I'm using for my new shed was all like good 2x6 lumber that he used for the roof of this place. Like I said, I'll show you guys some pictures. I know I have something so you guys can see what it looked like before, but he even had it like wired up. There's power coming up here. It was pretty wild, but it was hideous at the same time. And I'll show you up here real quick. You could see the roofs of the crates. Even though he had built a roof here, the roofs of the crates were rotting out. So a lot of it is rotting, but I'm trying to save what I can. I know what you're thinking now. I got this pile on my trailer of stuff that wasn't even mine when I purchased the place. Why am I saving it? Why am I trying to save all this lumber? I'm not a hoarder, okay? I just like to build stuff and reuse stuff. So my plan today, I'm gonna be chopping all that stuff up, all the leftover crates. A lot of the sides were still good, so I'll probably be using the sides as more siding for my shed or something else. You know, I'll use what I can, but all of the rotting stuff, there's I don't know if you can see it, there's a pile right there. And that's gonna be my burn pile. So let me bring it back around. I can't get to the automotive videos until I finish this. And being that today is a beautiful sunny day, perfect day to work outside. This whole next week is supposed to rain, so I could chop all this up, put it in my burn pile, burn it over the rainy day weekend, and that's really gonna help clean everything up around here. This barn, you could see it from the road coming in, and the old lady, she did not like it. So this has been on the honey-do project list for quite some time, and I'm trying to get it done now before I have to go back to work. So we're gonna go chop that up today. Okay, so I'll give you guys an update because I'm done for the night. I just finished mowing the yard. That took about 30 minutes or so. I did move that chain link. There's another chain link fence that I had picked up also on Marketplace that was right here. I had moved that over with other chain link, but you could tell here looking at it how much, I don't know if I showed in the beginning of the video how much I've actually been cutting in, but you could see here, I mean, not good on camera. There's about almost 1.5 to 2 feet, at least 18 inches right there that I've been cutting into. And you could sort of see that was like the last time I'd cut into it, and now this is like the fresh cut. But I mean, all of that used to just basically, how would I say, I'm all pooped out of words, but it basically used to slope there all the way down to like right here. And like I said, there's like a one car carport shed that was over here, and all of it used to just slant right up to the shed. So slowly been cutting it back. I used to have a little bit of a water issue that would, like, all the slope over here actually would settle. It would like slope the water down to right in front of my garage, and there used to be like a puddle there. So I've been slowly scraping away from the garage, trying to slope it away. This last time though, I went too deep over here. I don't know if I have a picture, but there's an entire pond when it rained that went all the way up to my little truck there. So I had to fill in a little bit. I still got to scrape it out, but it's gonna rain, so kind of out of luck with that. Okay, so progress for the day. I think in total, I believe there was 6 containers, 6 crates here. So that's 6 of them down, a little bit saved there, a little bit saved over here for the sides of the crates. A good majority of them I'm just burning because they're just trash. This wall just has, I want to take off that pegboard, and some of this could probably be saved. The rest of this all over here is pretty much just going to be burned. But as I believe I've mentioned, this whole like barn was all wired up, and so this was on like the end of the wall. This was like his last like little office space where the breaker box and everything was. So I gotta basically take all the wires off because I'm saving some of the wires as well. But that's pretty much it. All of this is gonna be burned. I already set up my hose. Tomorrow is Thursday, which is the ladies' day off. So no work being done tomorrow, no projects being done tomorrow. But Friday, probably as early as I wake up, I'm gonna come out here and start burning on that pile and just start cutting up more of this stuff and feeding it into the fire. I don't want to get it, you know, big, huge bonfire. I'm just going to slowly burn it throughout the day because I still got to cut up some of this. So as it's burning, I'll be cutting this up and probably also taking all of this stuff out, just slowly going through this and burning it over there as well. But yeah, I thought I was gonna get more of the side of these crates, like more to save, but I really only ended up getting what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You figure 1, 2, 3. I only saved about 3.5 of the crates because there's 2 sides to each, of course. What the crates are actually like, the skeleton of them is made of 2x4s. A lot of them are, and a lot of them are good 2x4s still. So when I was kind of like just cutting off the sides, I just like left them attached to the 2x4s. So I'm probably gonna come back in another time and rip off the like 1/4-inch plywood off these 2x4s because I want to save those. So that's that's the hoarder in me. Like, good wood's good wood. I'm gonna keep it and use it and build something out of it. But yeah, I'm wrapped up. Look at all this wire, man. And this wire here, this guy, it actually, I cut it, but it feeds like underground. And you see that little pole right there? There's actually an outlet there. There's actually one over here. This guy had power just running all over his property. I don't know if you could see it over there. Yeah, right there, another power box. He was very inventive, that's for sure. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll probably connect the other part of the video though to this. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So this isn't the end. few days later now from the last time I recorded. My brother came and visited, so I spent 2 days hanging out with him. He left this morning and I got right to cleaning up the barn again. So here's the progress update. Voila. All the containers are gone. Everything I want to save is over here. Everything I don't want to save is over there burning. So now pretty much all I have left to do up here is just like the little cleany stuff, like picking up just the little stuff, you know, just clean up a little bit more. But now that all the rotting wood and bad crates are burning, I have really no big things to do up here anymore. Now we're gonna move on to building a shed, but my old man did something with his tractor and it's gonna be down for a week and a half. So I'm either gonna have to ask my neighbor to borrow his tractor or just start putting together my shed, like the walls and everything, framing it up this week, and then maybe just put it all together like a puzzle. As soon as my old man gets his tractor going, I can smooth this out. It'll only take, you know, not even a few hours to smooth this out the way I want, but this is it. You see here, I just have a little bit more to smooth out, and I already have basically all my walls ready to be framed up. So that's the end of that. Yeah. What else do I say? Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think of this like time frame of my projects. How did I put that together before? I can't remember. Anyways, in the next video, we're going to probably smooth this out and build my shed. That'll be the next video. Once that is done, I'm gonna make that just in one video. It's probably gonna take a week or so to build the shed and put it all together and smooth out the dirt. But that's gonna be in one video. And once I'm done with that, we can get back into some car projects. Cause like I said, things are starting to stack up around here and I have to go back to work soon. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.